Okay, can everyone see my screen? Can everyone see my screen? Can everyone see my screen? Yes, huh? Okay, so good evening, guys. This is our September week 2. Okay, I can see that today it's slightly less people. I don't know. Maybe everyone is late as usual. Okay. Hi, Kaijun. How are you? Okay, guys. Today we are continuing with our revision. Okay, our chapter 4. Oops, let me clear this real quick. Okay, guys, today will be our chapter 4 revision. I hope you still remember your chapter 4. Okay, in my opinion, this is one of the most fun and I wouldn't say easy, but it's easier than chapter 3, the hard one. Okay, your transport system. Okay, so shall we begin? Guys, shall we begin? Shall we begin? Yes? Yes. Hi, Jining, how are you? Hi, Sinro, how are you? Hi, Shijian, how are you? Oi, everyone died, oi. Great. Why is it a question mark there? Why are you doubting? What's not great now? Exam is coming. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Exam is coming. Exam is always coming, isn't it? Right? Get used to it. Get used to it. Embrace it. You're gonna punch me, isn't it? You pass your science. Okay. What's the mark? Can you let me know? Is it a good pass or a bad pass? Is it a barely pass or is it a strong pass? Okay, well, six not in bad. Six not in bad. Okay, so guys, shall we begin with chapter 4? Shall we begin with chapter 4? Okay, let's talk about minerals. You finally passed BM. BM very hard, man. Constantly changing exam date. Huh? Why constantly change exam date? So you are from Catholic? Oh. Catholic guys, you guys just don't have it easy, isn't it? Right? I don't know lah. Some people they love Catholic because they like being tortured. So they send their kids there. Right. Anyway, so let's talk about minerals, shall we? Let's talk about minerals. Okay. So I hope you remember what is this. Huh? That means your final is in October. Don't play, eh? That's not the finals, right? That's not the finals, right? That's the second one, right? Okay. Anyway, let's talk about minerals. Yeah, everyone's final will be next year, I guess, in January, right? Everyone's final will be in January, right? Hopefully, lah. Okay, around there. Okay. Hi, Satesh. How are you doing? And who was it then? Oh, hi, Shavi. How are you? Okay, guys, let's talk about mineral. Let's talk about mineral. We are in page 5. Is it 5? Yes, page 5. Okay, guys, to be a mineral, you need 2 criteria. Number 1, you have to be a solid. Number 2, you have to present naturally in the ground, right? You have to be a solid, you have to be natural. Like diamond is a mineral because diamond is a solid and diamond is natural. Okay, so anyway, diamonds, sorry, elements, wait, what am I saying? Sorry, minerals, they are in 2 forms, okay? Minerals that exist in 2 forms, they exist in the single form, which we call it element. Element is single because they are not married. So element is like gold and silver. Hi, Jining, how are you? So element is gold and silver, right? You see, gold and silver, they are not married. Diamond, they are not married. Okay. And then you have the compound form. Compound is married. You see, all these, they are married. They are either married to oxygen or they're married to sulfur. Okay. And for those who didn't, okay, any of you here didn't attend this class of mine last time? Any of you here didn't attend this class last time? Okay, if you didn't attend this class of mine, hello Arun, how are you? Okay, if you didn't attend this class of mine last time, it might look very blurry to you. Oh, you can't attend, Okay, so like I said, why are these like gold and silver? Why are they single? Because they're very ugly. Nobody wants to marry them. Compound, they are the good-looking metals, so they have a wife. Oxygen wants to marry them, so they have the compound form. So you have the single form and the married form. Single means ugly, nobody wants them. Compound married means the married form, people want them because they could look good. Okay, huh? Okay, I'll talk more about this good looking thing later. I think some of you who attended my class, you already know what am I saying here. Okay, so let's talk about calcium carbonate. Okay, let's talk about carbonate. Carbonate is a compound that contains carbon dioxide because carbonate, carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide. So what happens when you heat carbonate? What happens when you add acid to carbonate? When you add acid or when you heat carbonate, you are going to release carbon dioxide. And how do you prove there's carbon dioxide? How do you know there's carbon dioxide? The lime water will turn cloudy. Yes, lime water. So whenever you see lime water, you know it's carbon dioxide. You should, right? Whenever you see carbon dioxide, whenever you see carbonate, you should know it's carbon dioxide. Okay, guys? Can I? Can I? So whenever you see this thing turn cloudy, keruh, they become dirty, means you have carbon dioxide inside. All right. And let's jump to our good looking chart. Guys, this is the core of this chapter, the most important part of this chapter. Okay. Do you still remember how do you memorize this? Okay. Kalau nak kawin, mesti ada zakah fantastic supaya perkahwinan cun dan aman. You ignore Mercury. Okay, so for those who were here like few months back, you know what I mean lah, huh? Okay, again, kalau nak kawin, as a guy, if you want to get married, you must have mesti ada zakah fantastic. Your zakah must be fantastic supaya your perkahwinan cun dan aman. Okay, we don't care about Mercury, that's not our concern. Okay, so guys, the taller the guy is, the better looking he is. Remember this? You would want to marry a guy who is 190 cm. You wouldn't want to marry a guy who's 150, right? So silver and gold, they're freaking ugly, so nobody marries them. Sad. Potassium is really good looking, so everyone wants them. Make sense? Make sense? Okay. Okay, so now I can ask, any of you did this in school? Any of you did this in school? The potassium manganate one? You should. It's a must do. Oh, you did, huh? Nishka, you did, huh? Okay. Teacher just show. Why, she scared you hurt yourself, is it? So lame one, you guys didn't get to do, Your teacher just started this chapter, my goodness. Oh, just show, Yeah, what about the... Oh, you did, She said you did? Like yourself, you did it? You burn it? Wow, cool. Cool. Bunsen burner caught fire. Bunsen burner is supposed to burn, right? Oh, the whole thing. Okay. You see, Nishka, that's a weird thing to say. It's like, my stove caught fire. Isn't your stove supposed to burn? Sorry, I misunderstood. Nearly died. Why did you nearly die? What did you nearly die? Explode? Does it explode? Is it? How can the Bunsen burner catch fire? The whole thing? Oh, this thing exploded, This thing exploded, This thing exploded, you know why? Because you burned too strongly already. That's why I say, you remember I taught this before? This thing will explode if you burn it too strongly. I did say it, right? Or when your glass wool is not put nicely, when the metal touches the potassium manganate, you have a boom. Okay, because my friend did exactly this last time when I was Form 3. He did exactly that, and there was a nice firework, nice fire show. Okay, so this potassium manganate, guys, be careful of this. This job is to provide oxygen, is to supply oxygen to the metal, and we have to see how good looking the metal is. Okay, like I said, magnesium is freaking good looking. Girls, if you marry magnesium, are you happy? He's a 185 cm guy. Are you happy? Freaking happy. So you see, burns very quickly and brightly. Happy marriage. Okay, aluminium, slightly slower. Okay, because aluminium is not as good looking already. Zinc, even slower. Lead is the worst. You see, lead is like dim. Lead is like when a girl marries lead, she's not very excited because it's like he's not very good looking. He's average, lower than average, in fact. Okay, you get what I mean, huh? Hi, Isaac, how are you? Okay, so you guys remember this, huh? The good-looking metal will always have the biggest reaction, and then the low metal will have the lame reaction. Okay, you get what I mean, huh? Okay. Yes, Sophia, hello. We are in page 5, huh? Okay, and then this one, the Rampas wife one, do you remember? Do you remember? Remember where is CH? Remember where is Tsinghua? Okay. Any of you attends Tsinghua's class? You know lah. Okay, Tsinghua is a guy, right? Tsinghua is a guy, right? So in between Tsinghua, there's a Zaka. Of course, he's a guy. Okay, so he has one in between. Okay, this is how I remember. Okay, easy, very easy to remember. So CH, then there's a Z in between. Okay, okay, so what am I doing here? Okay, carbon is our main guy here. Carbon is our main guy here. Okay, so like I said before, the good-looking guy can always take the wife of the ugly-looking guy. You get what I mean? If I'm good-looking and you are ugly-looking and you have a wife, I will rampas your wife away. Okay, I mean in chemistry that's how it works lah. So carbon, okay, you see now zinc is married, zinc has a wife. So carbon and zinc, who is better looking? Who is the more handsome one? Carbon is handsome, right? So carbon will rampas the wife away. Now zinc is left alone. Okay, and then now aluminium is married. So carbon is coming. Okay, carbon and aluminium, who is more handsome? Aluminium. So you see, can carbon take aluminium's wife away? If you are married to someone so handsome, will you follow the ugly guy away? No. So you see, no reaction, no visible change. And then lead oxide. This is lead married already. Is carbon or lead better looking? Is carbon or lead better looking? Who is better looking? Who is more handsome? Carbon, right? So carbon will rampas the wife away, so the mixture glows. Whenever you see mixture burn or mixture glow, you know there's a change of husband. The wife is following someone away. Whenever there's nothing changed, that means you know there's no reaction, because the wife married a very good looking guy, a very handsome guy. So there's no need to change the husband. You understand what I mean, right? Okay, so the whole chapter is just about this. The whole chapter is about this chart here. Okay, so memorize by heart. Okay, again kalau nak kahwin mesti ada zakah fantastic supaya perkahwinan cun dan aman. Okay, yeah. Can so this is the same thing here. This is just hydrogen. Okay, so we are using carbon and hydrogen. That means, guys, carbon is here. Carbon is better looking than all of these. So all these, if they are married, zinc oxide, iron oxide, tin oxide, lead oxide, copper oxide, all these wives can be rampas by carbon. But these, carbon cannot rampas their wife away because carbon is not as handsome as them. But carbon is more handsome than these. Can? Hydrogen, the same thing. Hydrogen is more handsome than these. So hydrogen can take these wives away, but cannot take these away because these are more handsome than hydrogen. Can Carbon is our main guy because we use carbon as industry. We use carbon in industry. Okay, so anyway, speaking about industry, you remember what is this? You remember what is this? This is called a blast furnace. Relau bagas is the same thing you see in Minecraft. It's a furnace. Okay, so do you remember what we add up here? If you want to extract iron ore, what do we add up here? We add 3 things up there. And what are they? Guys, what do we add up there? Anyone? Good. Ooh, Jingy, that's good. iron oxide, coke, and limestone. Okay, what is coke? Coke is carbon lah. You see, guys, these two are the main character. Because carbon's job is to take iron's wife away so that I get pure iron. Correct? Limestone is kind of there to get something called slag. Remember, when we extract iron, we also form something called slag, sanga. This is the thing we use to make cement. Okay, and then this is what I want, which is our iron, our molten iron is here. Yes, for cement. Okay, guys, can anything below carbon, I can use this method. Like I said, anything below carbon, zinc oxide, I can take the oxide away. Iron, tin, lead, copper oxide, I can take their wives away by using this method. What about up here? How do I extract potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminum? Can I use carbon and rampas their wife away? I can't, because carbon is not as handsome. Yeah, so we do electrolysis. We use electricity to break them. Can? So anything lower than carbon, I can just heat it with carbon to take their wife away. Anything higher than carbon, I have to use electrolysis. Right, guys? If you did not attend this class a few months ago, and if this sounds very blurry to you, you're catching nothing, please get the full replay from me. Okay? Please get the full replay from me. I used like 3-4 weeks to finish this. I can't possibly do it in one lesson. It will be very confusing for you. Okay? And even if you attended my class and you say, sir, can I have the replay? I want to watch it again. Sure. Sure. Okay? Come and WhatsApp me. I will send it to you. Can I? Can I? Guys, don't be shy. If you need any replays, if you need any replays, please come and look for me. I will send it to you. No questions asked. Okay? Just make sure you don't send it to someone not from TDC lah. Okay? I mean, if you want to send, okay lah. Free advertisement for me. Free advertisement for me. They will say, wow, this TDC, science TDC is so good one. Then they will come from my class. Can also. Free publicity. Okay? Anyway, let's go to our exercise, shall we? Let's go to page 17. Huh? Why your PC get BSOD? What did you do? Nowadays still got BSOD one. What did you do to your PC? What's the error code? You updated your Windows halfway, is it? Or you kicked something? Didn't see. Okay. Anyway, let's look at number 1. Let's look at page 17, number 1. Okay. Do you remember, guys? Do you still remember what is bauxite, hematite, galena, and malachite? Okay, what is bauxite? Okay, like I said, I don't want you to memorize this, but it's good to know. Bauxite is your aluminum oxide. Okay. Yes. Yes, hematite is iron oxide or ferrum oxide. Good. Galena is lead sulfide. Malachite is copper carbonate. Okay. I mean, you might say, sir, I got 2 names. One, aluminium oxide is for science. Scientists will say aluminium oxide. Bauxite is for geologists. Okay, if you study geology, they name this bauxite. Okay, so what is in bauxite? What is in aluminum oxide? What are the elements found inside aluminum oxide? Even the name says aluminum oxide. So what do you have inside? You have aluminum and oxygen, all right? Okay, what about hematite? What about hematite? Iron, oxygen, good. Galena? Lead, sulfur, good. Malachite? Copper, carbon, and oxygen. Yes, because carbonate is carbon dioxide, right? Remember this? Carbonate is carbon dioxide. So we have carbon and oxygen here. See that? So it's carbon, copper, oxygen. Okay? Guys, cool? Cool? Those who didn't attend this lesson one, are you okay? You try to catch up lah. You try to absorb as much as you can. Okay, you try to absorb as much as you can. And if you come and get the video replay from me, you will understand better. Can I? Can I? You try to absorb as much as you can for now. Okay. Hey guys, I hope it goes without saying. I hope it goes without saying. If you need video replays from me, please come and get it ASAP. Please come and get it ASAP and watch it ASAP. Because you don't wait until the last minute or the 11th hour only you start watching, I'm sorry you cannot absorb anything. Right? The urgency and that panic will reduce your efficiency for absorption. I hope you understand that. Okay. Hi, Chloe. How are you? We are in page 17 of our revision. You forgot there's class. you know, one of my students yesterday, she said exactly this thing. Hey, y'all, how can you forget there's class? Do you forget to eat? Gosh, I hope not. Okay, number 2. Calcium carbonate. Okay, what is in calcium carbonate? Oh, sorry. What has calcium carbonate? Yes, eggshell and chalk. Good. Even your teeth, your bones, and your nails have calcium carbonate too. Same as a rhino's horn. Okay, so guys, don't kill rhino just for their horn. You can eat eggshell, you can eat chalk, you can eat teeth, you can eat bones, you can even eat nails. It's the same thing. Yes, limestone too. Okay, go Ipoh and eat some of that limestone. There's no need to kill a rhino for that stupid horn, right? Just eat nails. You want my nails? I can give it to you. I can sell it to you. I just cut my nails yesterday. I cut both my hands and my leg. My hands, my legs, yeah. Yeah, my fingers and my toes. I can sell you one for 10 cents. You're welcome. Right? So B, when I burn calcium carbonate, guys, what gas am I releasing? When I burn carbonate, what gas is coming out? Carbon dioxide. Good. And what will happen to the lime water? What will happen to the lime water? It will turn cloudy. Yes. Milky, chalky. Cloudy, milky, chalky, whatever. Some book says cloudy, some book says milky, some book says chalky, whatever. It's the same thing. Right? So number 1, hydrogen gas is released. Is it true? Of course not. Okay. Next, the gas released turns lime water cloudy. True law. Easy peasy. Okay, moving on. Okay, number 3, arrange the following mineral according to the reactivity in descending order. We start from the most handsome guy to the least handsome guy, because descending ma. Who's the most handsome here? Magnesium. Then, this is so obvious, isn't it? Then iron. The worst is gold. Okay, gold is the ugliest. But hey, he's the richest. Right, so B, complete the following reaction. Okay, please change this to arrow, guys. There's a typo here. Oh my God, I don't think I need to write this. Iron plus oxygen is? Lead plus oxygen is? You cannot answer this type of question. Please go back to form 1. Okay, please go back to form 1, seriously. Okay, number 4. Okay, there are 2 choices here, copper and magnesium. Who do you think is at P? Who is more handsome than carbon? There's no alu here. There's no aluminium here. There's magnesium here. Okay, what about? So Q is this lah. Okay, Q is copper. The symbol of copper is Cu. I'm just gonna write Cu here. Right, so guys, which one can I use carbon to extract? Q or P? Copper, right? I can use carbon to take copper's wife away. But I can't use carbon to take magnesium's wife away, because magnesium is very good looking. Carbon cannot do anything. Okay, carbon cannot do anything. Okay, so extraction using electrolysis. Which one we use electric to break them? It's your magnesium, T. Good. Direct heating. That means I heat carbon and that to rampas the wife away. So this is Q. Can? Those who were not here a few months ago, can you understand what am I saying here? Hello? Can you understand what am I saying here? Those who were not here when I taught this chapter, like, when did I teach this again? June? Was it June? June-ish, right? I don't know, I couldn't recall. Okay, so for those who are here, you know what I mean. So for those who are not here, you try to catch up. Okay, this is an online class, so your chat will be private. If you have anything to ask, please feel free. Don't be shy. Okay, it's a judgment-free zone. Okay, guys, there's no stupid questions. That's the way. As long as it's relevant, right? Okay, number 5. Diagram 2 shows the position of metal Y in the reactivity series. Okay, Y is less handsome than hydrogen. Okay, so who is less handsome than hydrogen? Less. So, I think you got it in reverse already. So it's copper and silver, right? These 4 you see, you know they are so good looking and they are so handsome. They're like top 4. Okay. Silver and copper is like the ugly one. Okay, B, underline the correct answer. Hydrogen is what than tin? Okay. Ada, Zaka, Fantastic, Supaya, Perkawinan, Jun. Okay, so you have Tsinghua here. So hydrogen is here. So tin is Sn. So is it more or less? More, right? Hydrogen is more good looking. Reactive means handsome. It's more handsome than tin. Okay. Isaac, are you okay? You okay? Kaijun, blur, why blur? Why blur? Can I? Can I? Because hydrogen is more handsome than tin, ma. Your answer correct, but type wrong answer. Oh, okay. How can your computer overheat? What do you mean your cooler? You have a laptop, is it? Is it a laptop? Did you send your laptop to service? Did you send your laptop to service? Please do that. Please do that. Hey guys, just a tip for you lah. You need to service your laptop every 2 to 3 years. Okay, what does it mean by service? Send it to a computer shop. They will clean the dust for you. They will clean they will clean the fan, and they will apply something called a thermal heat paste to your graphic card and your CPU. You know what's a thermal paste? You know what's a thermal paste? Between the cooler and your CPU, there's a liquid there to conduct the heat away so that your computer cools down. Right? You have to do that every 2 to 3 years. If not, your laptop will overheat. Not to mention the dust. Right? If you find that your laptop is being really slow, it's really not responsive, then you know it's time to service. Okay, guys, the service wouldn't cost you more than 100 or 200. But if you overheat your laptop, that will be a few thousand. Penny wise, pound foolish. Okay. Announcement done. Second. Okay, next. Hydrogen, what? Zinc oxide. Reduce means rampas wife. Fixed but still like jet engine. Good lah. That means your fan is working very well. That's a good thing. Okay. Doesn't reduce. Doesn't reduce. Because hydrogen cannot rampas zinc's wife. Because zinc is better looking. Okay. Zinc is better looking. Can? Okay, number 6. Ooh, blast furnace. Okay, so 3 things we add here. Okay, A, true or false? Metals that are more reactive than carbon in the reactivity series of metal are extracted from their ores by using carbon. That means anything better looking than carbon, I can use carbon to rampas their wife. Is it true? No. Okay, they are more handsome than carbon. Carbon cannot do anything. Number two, lead can be extracted from its ore by using the same method as extraction of iron ore. Yes, I can use carbon to rampas iron's wife. I can also use carbon to rampas lead's wife. Okay, easy. Next, B, circle two minerals that are crushed during the early process of iron ore extraction. What do we add inside? Besides iron ore, besides iron oxide, we add two more things. We add coke and we add a limestone. Okay, guys, do you know what's a talc? Do you know what is talc? It's a powder they use to make body powder. You know body powder? You know body powder? You know Johnson baby powder? Those powder you put on your body to get rid of body odor one. Those are talc lah. Talc. Talc is a very good how do I put this? It's a very good thing to use. Do you know that? Do you know that? If you want to get rid of your body smell, don't use deodorant. Don't use deodorant. Talc is a very good thing to use. Okay, those body powder lah. Okay, because I use it every day. Okay, next 7. It's a silver ring with jade stone. What are the types of mineral P and Q? What do you think Q is and P is? Oh, no. This is silver already. I mean, this doesn't look like silver lah. What does talc smell? It smells like nothing. It smells like nothing. That's a good thing. That if you put talc on your body will smell like nothing. So you can put perfume on, and the smell won't clash. Right? Because if your deodorant has a smell, has a fragrance, okay, has a fragrance, and if you put some more cologne on you, then the smell will be very weird. Okay, so Q is an element unsur, because this is not married. Silver will not marry anyone. I mean, no one would want to marry silver. Okay, what about P? What about P? P is jade. P is a gemstone. Gemstone, what is it? Is it married? Are gemstones married? Yes, they are. Okay, so married, we call them, guys, we call them compound. Good. Sebastian. Guys, all gemstones are married, besides diamond. Diamond is the only gemstone that is pure carbon. Every gemstone is married. Okay, like I said, malachite is copper carbonate. Okay, whatever lah, you name it like obsidian, emerald, ruby, sapphire, they are all married. They are compounds. I'm sure you heard most of it in Minecraft. Okay, next. Silver is suitable to make jade ring. Give 2 reasons. Why do we use silver? Why do we use silver? Why not zinc? It's non-reactive. Good. Non-reactive. Or you can say stable. I accept too. Okay. Tidak reactive. Or stabil. What else? To make jewelry, guys, to make jewelry, the metal needs to be. The reason of you wearing jewelry is that exact reason. Why do you wear jewelry? Maybe you don't lah. Okay. But why does your mom wear jewelry? Or your dad? No. Very seldomly guys will wear jewelry, right? Okay, why does your mom wear jewelry? Pretty. How pretty? Guys, please be scientific, please. Pure, not really. How does the appearance like? Yes, I that's the answer I want. Shiny. Bling bling. Girls are like fishes. They are attracted to shiny stuff. You know those baits those baits, they look shiny because it's to attract fish. So girls are the same way too. That's why girls are very attracted to bling bling stuff. Okay, I don't accept look nice or pretty. That's not scientific answer. Guys, keep it professional, please. Okay, B. So this is a malachite stone, which is green in color like jade. The main compound is copper carbonate. So design an experiment to show the elements of malachite. How do you show what element is in malachite? It's a carbonate. So what's the experiment you do? When you heat carbonate, what's gonna happen? Yes, the limestone one. Okay, so you take a boiling tube, you put your this in, heat it. Okay, you put another tube here, lime water. Okay, please cover this as well. There. All right. So, I mean, this is the experiment. When you see carbonate, definitely you will draw this experiment because that's the only experiment you know, right? So what you only do two. One is this. Another is the burning with the potassium manganate one. Okay, so state the observation of the experiment using the apparatus set up above. So what do you see? What do you see here? What do you see here? Okay, bubble, I accept. Lime water turns cloudy. Yes, that's the main thing. Okay, air kapur menjadi keruh. Okay, lime water turns cloudy. So explain the experiment. Explain the observation. Why does it turn cloudy? Why turn cloudy? Because carbon dioxide is produced. Good. Carbon dioxide dihasilkan. This should be a 1 mark question. This should be a 1 mark question. I don't think this carries 2 lah. Okay, CO2 is produced. Okay, number 4, write the word equation. Write the word equation. So you have copper carbonate, arrow, heat. So what do you get? What do you get? Yes, CO2. What about here? You will get copper oxide. Okay, copper oxide. Guys, copper is a very funny metal. You see, copper carbonate is green, right? Malachite is green, right? Copper sulfate is blue. Copper itself is brown. Copper oxide is black. Okay, and yes, next time when you go chemistry, you have to memorize all the colors. They will ask you, how do you know this is copper oxide? Because the solid is black. Okay, all kinds of color you have to memorize. That's why I say chemistry ain't fun. With great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, sure. Chemistry is very cool. You learn new stuff. But new stuff means more things to ask. Okay. Anyway, okay, we have done this already, so we skip this. Oh, late. Okay, let's go to number 10. Let's go to number 10. Okay, the experiment you did. What is substance Y? Oh my god, how many times do I want to ask this? What is substance Y? That is your potassium, manganate, 7, kalium, manganate, 7. Do you remember this? I just said it. Okay, it's a purple color crystal. Potassium manganate 7. No. Okay, Chloe, you were late lah. Okay, potassium manganate 7. Yes. Yes. What's their function? Guys, I just said it just now. What's the function of this guy? Supply oxygen. Yes, thank you. Okay, membekalkan oksigen. Okay, what can be observed at the end? What do you see? You see, this is magnesium, right? What do you see? When oxygen comes here, what do you see? Fire. Be more specific, please. No, it doesn't glow. It will burn. Magnesium burns very brightly. Yes, very brightly and quickly. Why is it very brightly? Membakar dengan sangat terang. Why is it very brightly? Yes, it's very reactive. Good. It's very good. It's very handsome. Magnesium is very handsome. So when a girl marry magnesium, she's very happy. Right? Okay, so D, complete the word equation. Oh my God, this question again. Please write it yourself. Yes, thank you. Predict the observation if magnesium is replaced with zinc. If I put zinc here instead, what's going to happen? Burn slowly. Can? Still burn, guys. Burn slowly. Or you can say glow brightly also, okay? Burns slowly. Or, okay, guys, even a better answer. Burn slower than magnesium. Why? Because I compare. There's 2 here, so I need to compare. Or less vigorous. Burn moderately, yeah, can. Less brightly than magnesium, I'm okay. Less brightly than magnesium, okay. Hi, Henry. That's a very so random of you to suddenly join. Okay, so membakar kurang terang or kurang cergas daripada magnesium. Okay, so F, state the relationship between the vigor of the reaction and the reactivity of metals towards oxygen. What is vigor? Vigor means how strong the reaction is. What's the vigor and the reactivity? What does it have to do with anything? Okay, so the more reactive the metal, the more vigorous the reaction. Can the more reactive, the more vigorous. Semakin reaktif, logam, semakin cergas, tinta balas. Okay, guys, can you follow? Can you follow? I'm doing things quickly here. I'm doing things quickly here because there's no need for me to go slow. Okay, because you already know this. Okay, G, 2 safety precaution. What should you be careful of when you're doing this? Guys, what should you be careful of? Any answer that makes sense. Yes, you can say do not heat the potassium manganate too strongly. Wear safety glasses, except safety goggle. Safety goggle. Hey, for those who exploded, what did you do to make this thing explode? Did you hit it too strongly, or this thing happened to mix together? You didn't put your glass wool carefully. What did you do to make this explode? For those who exploded just now. What was it again just now? 时间, right? You don't know ah? Huh? You don't know ah? It just did. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, what else? What else? If you want to say wear gloves, I accept, but that's a very lame answer lah. You want to say wear glove can law? Uh, mm, oh, there's one more. Do not look at magnesium directly. Okay, when you burn magnesium, please don't look at it directly because it's gonna hurt your eyes. Also, it will happen. Okay, okay, cool, cool. Hey, you know some of my students say, sir, why I burn this magnesium? Oh, okay, not magnesium, they burn zinc. Sir, why I burn this zinc? Oh, no reaction. Why the zinc no reaction one? You know why? You know why? Because the zinc is already oxidized. You know this can happen, right? You know this can happen, right? You know some of your schools they didn't keep the metals good enough. They didn't close the lid tight enough. So what happened is, it's like biscuit lah. It's like biscuit lah. If you open a big pack of biscuit and you didn't cover it well, when oxygen goes into the biscuit, it will oxidize. So same thing. When you don't cover this thing well, let's say oxygen goes into, okay, let's say this is a bottle of zinc. Okay, let's say this is a bottle of zinc. So if you don't cover it well, oxygen is going to go in and you will get zinc oxide. Since now this guy is already married, this guy is already married, do you think oxygen is going to do anything to him? Do you think oxygen will do anything to him? Do you think this zinc will marry another oxygen somehow? No, it's already oxidized. The thing already happened. That's why there's no reaction. Okay, this is why your lab needs to keep their things very well. Don't waste it. Right? You see, things will oxidize. That's why you see nothing. That's why you see no reaction. Okay, let's jump to question 12. Okay, jump to question 12. This is the Rampas wife one. Okay, so copper is married. Can carbon take the wife away? Can carbon take copper's wife away? Yes. So the mixture glows. Okay, campuran membara. When you see glowing, you know there's a reaction. Come, inference, why? Why does it glow? Why there's a glowing here? Because carbon reduces. Reduce means Rampas wife lah. Carbon reduces copper oxide. Okay, carbon menurunkan cuprum oxida. Okay, don't say the more reactive first. We explain what we see first. Why does it glow? Because copper is being reduced. Copper is being reduced. Only when they ask why is copper being reduced, then you say carbon is more reactive than copper. Can we go step by step? Here we go step by step. So what about carbon and zinc? Can carbon take zinc's wife away? Yes. Yes. Zero carbon is more good looking is more handsome than zinc. Okay, so same thing. Same thing. What about aluminium? Can carbon take aluminium's wife away? This is very obvious lah. Okay, so no change. Tiada perubahan because carbon cannot reduce aluminium oxide. Tidak menurunkan. Tidak dapat menurunkan. Cannot reduce. Okay, name the metal which is less reactive than carbon. Who is less handsome? Who is less handsome? Can be rampas by a carbon one. Zinc. And no, from these two, from above. Yes, copper. Explain your answer. Why is it less reactive? Because it can be reduced. You can write back the same answer. Okay, carbon reduces zinc oxide and copper oxide. Okay, carbon can take their wives away. Okay, Okay, huh? So D, based on the result, arrange the metals and carbon according to their decreasing reactivity towards oxygen. So please arrange these 3 metal and carbon in decreasing reactivity. Who's the most handsome here? We start from the most handsome first. Aluminium, then okay, carbon. Carbon first, Followed by zinc. And the last one is copper. Copper is the worst. Okay, copper is the worst. Okay, next. Give one application of the position of carbon in the reactivity series of metal for industrial use. We know carbon is above zinc and copper, right? Where do we use it in industry? Okay, yes, the reduction one. You can say extraction by reduction. Pengekstrakan dengan penurunan. Okay, anything lower than carbon, I can use carbon to reduce them, to take their wife away. Okay, metals less reactive than carbon can be reduced by carbon. Guys, I'm lazy to write BM lah. You write it yourself lah. Logam kurang reaktif daripada carbon boleh diturunkan oleh carbon. So state another non-metal in the reactivity series of metal. So in that good looking, in the handsome chart, we have carbon. What's the other non-metal? Hydrogen, good. Okay, hydrogen. Okay, guys, we have 3 more minutes. Let's do one more. Because I have to go to this. I have to talk about this. Okay, which is the extraction one. Okay, so name the element that combines with iron to make up iron ore. Iron is married to who? Oxygen, good. So name P. What is P? You have iron ore and limestone. Okay, this is limestone, sorry. Okay, yes, that's your code. What is Q? What is Q? The thing we don't want is called slag. Molten metal is here, there. So slag. So how is Q formed? Okay, this one is not in the syllabus, but it's good to know. It's the reaction of limestone and impurities. That means all the sampah in the furnace will react with the limestone to form something called slag. Okay, tindak balas batu kapur dengan bendasing. Right? This is not in your syllabus, but yeah, this is the answer. Okay, iron and carbon. So iron oxide, besi oxida plus carbon. Carbon will take the wife away. So now you have iron and carbon dioxide. Guys, there's no such thing as carbon oxide. There's only carbon dioxide. Metals like gold and silver do not need to be extracted. Justify. Why do we not need to do this for gold and silver? Because gold and silver in the ground, they exist as elements. Yes, they are already elements. Wujud sebagai unsur. They are already in the pure form. There's no need to rampas their wife away because they're not married. Okay, because they are the lowest in the reactivity series. Or you can say they are already the least reactive. Okay, terendah dalam siri kereaktifan or paling kurang reactive. Okay, guys, so that's it for our chapter 4. Do you have any question? Again, guys, should you need to watch this video again, should you want the full version of chapter 4, please come and WhatsApp me. Okay, you can go home and digest it yourself. I am sure you will understand after you watch all my videos. If you do not understand, there is. Okay, so most of you should be okay. Right, guys, next week we'll go to chapter 5, Endo Exo. It will be a very easy revision next week. Okay, so I will see you again. Have a happy Thursday night, guys. Okay, see you soon. Take care. See you. Good night and bye-bye.